it's T, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And today's video, I'm pretty much taking out my hair, washing it, and pretty much that's it, because I'm not doing hair. And I guess I can add in a little bit of a story time. So where should I begin? So I'm T, well, my name is Tamara, aka T, and I just turned 30. Pisces, I just turned 30 years old. And this is me. I'm currently in school. I went back to school recently. Well, last summer I went back to school to get my bachelor's. It's been a long time coming, but I'm here now. And yes, I'm a straight A student, and I'm a part of the NSCHS. I recently just got inducted, so I'm still trying to remember the name of it, but I know it's the National Society of Collegiate Scholars. So pretty much I make straight A's. I have a certain GPA as a new student, like within the first year. So those people that are like within the first year or two, they're making like straight A's, good grades, they become, and nominated to be a part of their alumni. And fortunately, I was actually nominated to be a part of another society as well, but I chose this one. And so I recently just got nominated, I would say maybe 2 weeks ago. So that's why I'm still trying to learn the name of it. And yeah. So what else there is? I'm from New Jersey, born and raised. But I've moved. I've been in the South for some time now. I would say I first moved to the South in 2021. Yeah. And it's been a roller coaster. It's been an adventure. It really has been an adventure. I do enjoy the South more than I do back up north, for certain reasons, like the air, the grass, like the view, the environment, like that. It's not so polluted like the city life, like, noisy. I like the peace, I like the quiet, the scenery. That's more of my thing, my jam. I like peace and quiet, And, some people prefer noise. They prefer the city, when it's too quiet. It's like they don't know what to do. Like, for instance, my husband is like that. He likes more of the noise in the city. And when it's too quiet, it's like, why is it so quiet? But me, it's like, why is it so much noise? So I really enjoy being down here. This is not my final destination. I do plan on moving again. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to plant my feet next. I don't want to settle. I feel like my whole life I've kind of just settled. And I'm finally getting to the point in my life where I'm growing. I'm gaining some wisdom on a lot of things. And I'm tired, of settling. I'm a mom. I have 8 children, 2 boys, the rest are girls. And I have lost a son in 2020. And that was a hard time. I don't want to go all over the place, but, and then also, this past year and last year, I've lost 2 siblings, 2 sisters. one whom, you know, I wasn't so close with. You know, I knew of, but I didn't, like, you know, get to spend as much time as, you know, God allowed. But, you know, however, you know, another older sibling of mine, you know, I did get to, you know, see my entire life. And it's been hard, you know, because I don't normally experience, you know, deaths in my family or close circle and things like that. So going through those transitions, losing loved ones and losing a child, that has really played a toll on me since 2020. Like, I felt like I just kind of went downhill, and things have just been, I felt like just been taking a toll for the worse, I would say. But, you know, day by day, I'm always trying to, you know, pick myself back up, and I'm supposed to be taking my hair out, and I'm steady talking, but day by day, you know, I try to pick myself up and, you know, remind myself to keep going. You know, God's in control. It's in his hands. I'm really learning to cherish, you know, my loved ones who's here, who I have, you know, those that, you know, choose to be in my life. You know, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and those who don't, it's fine too. I'm good either way, you know. So if you are not new here, you will see, like, some of my videos that I have already. You'll see, like, my youngest bunch, my little ones. So my older kids, you know, they're in New Jersey right now because we're about to move and stuff. We're transitioning. And so once I move again, then, you know, kids will be home. And you'll see them in more videos and stuff like that. But I do miss them. I do keep in contact, you know. Some days, you know, are rough. You know, I do miss them. Some days I'm relieved that I have a little break. But they're finishing out their school year there. And yeah, so pretty much when school's out, they'll be back down, annoying me, driving me crazy. But yeah, what else can I say about myself? I've been married for 6 years, almost. Yeah, this year makes 6 years. I will be married. That's always, you know, that's another thing within itself. That hasn't always been easy, but, you know, who says marriage is easy? You know, marriage is hard. Just like being a parent is hard. You know, I have my moments, I have my days where I'm just like, I can't do it today. And I just want to lay here, throw the blanket over my head and just be like, not today. But, you know, I have to constantly remind myself to keep going, to keep fighting. You know, that's always been my thing, you know. As a kid, growing up, like, I grew up with my father and his wife, my stepmother. So I didn't really grow up too much with my mom until I got, like, older, as like I would say a preteen, like 12 years old, when I, like, kind of back reunited, like, with my mom. I've seen her since then, you know, like, before I officially, like, lived with her, I would see her, like, visits and stuff here and there. But to have that, like, full-blown, like, mother-daughter relationship, you know, it hasn't always been there, you know. I mean, of course, everybody yearns for that, you know. But, you know, life happens, you know. But now that I'm a parent, I understand. I can fully say, you know, I understand that it's not easy being a parent. But one thing I can say is I do try. I do keep going. Days when I don't feel like it, you know. And then for like many, many years before I even got married, I was a single mom pretty much forever. So I had my first child when I was 15, and she's been with her paternal grandmother since she was about 1 year old, you know. So and then I had my second child, my son, when I was 17. I had him, and that's when I really got to experience being a single parent, because, you know, his father wasn't, you know, involved in his life. And then when my son turned 7, he unfortunately passed away. I'm back. Sorry about that phone ring. But yeah, where was I? So yeah, and yeah, my oldest son, his father passed when he was 7 years old. So, and then my second oldest son, his father has been, you know, incarcerated since he just literally had turned 1 year old. And then he has a younger sister, you know, and I was just about to give birth to her. So yeah, and I can just kind of go on and on, but that's how I really started to, you know, be a single mom. And it has not been easy at all. Even if you're not a single mom, it's still rough and not easy. Look at that new girl. But is that right? Because I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna fix it up. And yeah, like I said, being a parent, even if like moms, dads, like whomever is like taking care of, you know, children, it's not easy whatsoever at all. It's so rewarding, absolutely, you know, just to see them grow and like the different milestones that they go through. Like I'm going through now like the preteen and the teenage phase, and it's amazing because I have moments where I'm looking back and I catch myself looking at like baby pictures and like videos when they were younger, and it's like I can't believe they're like this big now. And like, for instance, like my oldest son, he is taller than me, and it's like the day he finally got taller than me, he just gloated, couldn't wait. Even before that, him and his brother, they literally were always like, Mom, look, I'm almost as tall as you. Mom, look, I'm almost as tall as you. Mom, stand next to me, so let me see. Boy, if you don't, us. Okay, but but I let them to death. Like, you know, like I feel like they're my little people. They're my people. I feel like they're my friends. The unwanted friends, the ones that you didn't anticipate them being your friends. You didn't plan on being friends with them, you know, like those kind of friendships. Like you didn't anticipate, you didn't even try to be friends. You didn't even want to be friends with them, but it's like that, they're your friends. That kind of friendship, that's the kind of friendship that I have with my children. You know, it's like the unwanted, annoying friends. Well, sometimes it'd be like they're like my little annoying siblings because they're like, you know, I'm not that old. So, which now we're going through the phase where it's like, Mom, you're old. And I'm like, boy, if you don't like, girl, if you don't like, get out of here. I am not old. Like, I had you when I was young, which I hope and pray that my kids do not do that. They don't have kids, you know, in high school. I'm praying, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, you know, and then it's like my oldest son is the ladies' man, and don't get me started with that cell phone of his. Speaking of cell phones, it's like kids these days, they don't know the struggle. Like, to even get a phone, to even have privileges to use a phone was ridiculous. Like, the restrictions at certain hours that we used to have. Like, remember that? Call me after 7, call me after 9. Like, you had to be lucky if you had the after 7. You know, unfortunately, fortunately, I was one of the lucky ones where, you know, you can call me after 7. But some people not so much. You gotta wait till 9 o'clock just to use your phone, like free minutes and stuff. But I'm more of a texter. I don't really like talking on phones. Like, unless I'm handling business, I really don't like talking on phones. So don't call me, because I don't like talking on the phone. So don't call me. But you can call me. I don't know. Like, I like to have fun, you know, but I do like my downtime, my quiet time, my me time. You know, I'm all about peace. Like I said, just quiet, you know, just being in my own zen, my own zone, you know, just enjoying me, like catching up on a book, you know, watching movies, catching a series. Like, one of my favorite shows to watch right now, and it has been, I'm not gonna say right now, because I loved watching this show since it first aired, but it's on right now. So, like, The Masked Singer, that's my favorite. Me and my second oldest son, well, youngest son, I should say, who is 10, turning 11 on April 17th. And yeah, that's our favorite show to watch together. But yeah, that's my show right now. That's my jam. I love it. I love music. I love listening to music. I love singing. Can't sing, but I love it. Yeah. So yeah, leave a comment. Say hello, you know, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Thank you for subscribing, you know. Tell a friend or tell a family member and loved one to, you know, subscribe to my channel. I like to cook. That's my number one thing. You know, I'm always making cooking videos. I've always been like the type to be in the kitchen, watching, you know, my stepmother cook, watching my uncle cook, watching my mom cook. You know, like, cooking's been, that's been my thing. I love seafood. Oh, where was I before I was rudely interrupted by my 4-year-old? Every 2 seconds, it's mommy this, mommy that. She's always thirsty. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, cooking, seafood. I love seafood. Cooking is my thing. So I make cooking videos. I took culinary classes in high school. I was supposed to be in a cooking competition once, but fortunately, motherly duties. And I have plenty of teenage mom stories that I can share. Leave a comment if you'd like to hear about those. But man, I got stories for days. Just let me know what you want to know, what you want to hear. Ask me. I'll let you know if it happened, if it's true. Hey, what? Like, I'm finally in my era where it's like, I don't care. I spent too many years caring about what people think of me, what people might say. And that's why I created this YouTube channel, because I'm ready to step outside my shell. I'm ready to step out into the world, you know, be free, be me, you know, show a different side of me. That, you know, I'm human. I am human. We're all human. We all go through life. We all have ups and downs, you know, trials and tribulations. So, and I'm no different than just the next person. But yeah, I like to make videos, you know, with my kids, you know, just a daily life with me, you know, cleaning up, you know, getting into something new, probably making a dance video or something, or, you know, probably something crafty, you know, I don't know. I just be all over the place, just trying to keep myself busy and sane aside from school, you know, that's priority, you know, kids in school is priority. But I'm here to stay, and I'll have plenty more videos for you guys. I'm gonna try to be as fun and as happy and enthusiastic as possible. But there are times where I am vulnerable because I am a Pisces, so I'm a very passionate person, and don't get it confused with weak. I'm very passionate. Don't get it confused with a crybaby. Don't get it confused. I'm a very passionate person, so I'm very intuitive, and I'm in my feelings. You know, I will always look screaming, but I'm always, you know, gonna be in my feelings. You know, I'm a people's. Like I care for people. I'm a people person, to an extent. I'm a people person actually, but yeah. So like I said, like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and leave me a comment. Tell me, who are you? Do you have any kids? What's it like for you being a parent? Are you a single mom, a single dad, a single auntie? Like, who are you? What are you? You know? Or a grandparent, whatever your situation is, or if you don't have kids, or if you don't want kids, or you want kids and don't have kids, or whatever the case, you know. Like, I'm no expert, far from it, you know. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, but I am going to school, you know, for social work. So, but like I said, I'm not an expert. You know, I don't have all the answers, but I do know my story, and I can always give, you know, my opinion, my own personal advice, whether you want it or not. You know, hey, I'm here. T is here, and I'm still taking out my hair. So a lot of it was kind of like ends like here. So like taking out the back part wasn't hard at all, but you know, when you kind of get towards that end part, and I'm not cutting, I'm just kind of like leaving it open and just kind of like giving it that tug. So I'm not cutting none of my hair. You know, I don't really like leave outs or sew-ins. Like, my thing is like getting some braids and leaving it natural. That's my kind of thing. But I figure, well, it's my birthday, let me get my hair done, do something different, look different. You know, I have to get my hair done, I have to get my nails done again, coming soon. Look out for that video. When I go to pamper myself, I'm gonna take you along with me, you know. And tell me how everyone's Easter was. I know it was Easter the other day, April Fool's Day yesterday. Did you do any pranks? Like, let me know. I love watching a good video. I love watching a good prank. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. My kids love the pranks. They are always trying to prank me. Oh, and best believe I prank them back. Oh, best believe I prank them back. Oh, it's getting a little hot. And here the weather is so just up and down all over the place. It's been hot, it's been cold. It's been hot, it's been cold. And it's like the weather don't know what it wants to do. But I guess I'm looking forward to the summertime. I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer. You know, I would like to go on a vacation this summer. I really want to go on a cruise this year. I definitely need to work on getting my passport. I've been saying that for like the past, I can't even think how long I've been saying I want to get my passport, which my dad always told me, you get a passport, get your passport, always have a passport. It's always good to have. And yeah, now that I want to up and bounce, I got one. But I will, no need to fear. I'm going to do all the things that I set out to do. I look crazy, but I don't care. I'm going to do everything that I set out to do in life, because I have goals and aspirations, and I had to put a lot of that on hold for my kids. Like I said, I've been a mom since I was 14. I've been a mom since I was 15 years old. One second, my kids. I'm back. But yeah, I've been a mom since I was 15 years old. So when it comes to like doing things in life for myself, I didn't really you know, think that I could do it. I was always nervous, scared to go out into the world. I didn't go to college right away. I was just always afraid to do things. Like, I already have like anxiety off the rip, and I'm already afraid to do certain things in life, you know, like my fears. But now, like, as I done turned 30, and my kids are getting big, it's like, it's time for me, you know. And whoever's watching this video, it's like, if you don't already feel that or already do that for yourself, it's time for you. It's time for us. Like, it's parent era. It's like, it's our time, you know. It's like, our kids are important, you know, they are everything. We lay down for them, but it's time for us too, you know. And it's time that I go on a vacation, a true vacation. I've never gone on an adult vacation ever. So a lot of the times I haven't even spent that much alone time without any of my kids. Like, if I get a break, sometimes I have a break from like 1 kid or 2 kids or maybe 3 kids. I hardly get a break from like all of them, you know. And a hospital stay is not a break. Yeah, it's not a break. Hospital stay is not a break. But I enjoy those too. When it's time to like give birth, I enjoy those. Especially like my husband, he will always be so excited when it's time to go have a baby, because we're alone finally, and we get time away somewhere else in a different setting to just kind of chill. But yeah, hospital stay is not considered a break. Yeah, I hate taking out sewings. I hate it. Like, who got the arm strength and the back strength for that? Because I don't. My head's already heavy. My head is already heavy. But it must be done because I need to look like somebody. Because this ain't it. Because I've had too many days where, because I also suffer from depression. So I've had so many days where it's like I look a hot mess. And not just a normal hot mess like being a mom, but just like heavy days where it's like I just really don't want to do anything for myself. Like, I will always find any amount of strength to do something parental, motherly, like taking care of the kids, but just to really focus on myself and to do my hair and stuff. I remember the year 2021, that whole year. I didn't do my hair that whole year. For a whole year, I did not do my hair. 2021. And then I finally did my, 2021? I think it was 2021, 2022. 2021 into 2022, I did not do my hair that whole year. And then 2023, I finally, like, I went back to New Jersey, and I went to my mom's, and I finally did my hair, and I felt so amazing. And kind of since then, I've been trying to keep up with, you know, getting my hair done, because my thing is, you know, I love nails. You know, I like being a girly girl. I like getting my hair done. I like makeup. Like, I like looking nice. And then there's times where it's like life just doesn't permit it. And like, I've been told, regardless, whatever you have, whatever you can do, like, put it into you. And it's like, I'm always coming up with some excuse, like, well, my kids need this and they need that, so I can't do it. And like, I remember my mother-in-law telling me, like, they're good. Do something for yourself. And she would, like, even, you know, offer to, you know, pay for me to get these things done. And I would just feel so much guilt. Like I could be doing something else. Like, I could be giving this to my kids. Like, my kids need their hair, like, because I have mostly girls. So, like, oh, they need their hair done and stuff like that. And, like, speaking of hair, you know, one day I have to share my daughter's story when it comes to her hair. But that's another time. But yeah, it does feel good to like pamper yourself. And for so long, I just was in a dark place, you know, like I said, after losing a child and losing, you know, a sibling, you know, it's been hard. It's been some dark days, and then especially living far away from like family, friends, like loved ones, people you don't know. Like that's not easy either, you know, living somewhere in a whole new state where you don't know nobody. You know, it's like, yeah, I like the peace and all that and the third, but I don't know nobody. But then it's like, I kind of would tell myself, like, you know what, you're good, because even when you are around like your family, it's still like I was alone anyway. So I just told myself, you know what, you're good, you're fine, you know. So I am good, I am fine. The Lord has me, you know. He's my provider, he's my protector, he's the one I lean on through my darkest times and days. Yeah. So I wonder what I'm making for dinner today. Yesterday, like, I made dinner, but I wonder what I'm gonna make today. But yeah, stay tuned for that video too, what I'm gonna make for dinner. Yeah, I like to make videos on like my morning routines. This morning I didn't do a video on my morning routine. I just kind of, because I was on the phone and taking care of business. Only time I like to be on the phone, taking care of business. So I didn't really get to do a video this morning. So I said, you know what, I gotta take my hair out. Let me just do a video taking my hair out, talking, giving a little bit on me and my story, my background. Yeah. Lord, it's always like you get all of it. And then when you're like towards that end, I'm telling you, I would just get me a little doobie. I'm thinking about, I've been wanting to cut my hair. Like I went on a, like in the past, I would say 2018, 2017, I first like cut my hair. Well, I cut my hair previously, many years ago when I was still in high school. But since then, like 2018, 17, 18, I believe, I cut my hair, and like I love it, you know. So I feel like I'm gonna cut my hair again, and I ain't getting no sewing again for a very long time. Like I'm more of a wig girl, because I like to like throw it on, throw it off, and keep it moving. You know, find a cute little, ooh, I love a good wig. What? Who loves wigs? Leave a comment. Like this video if you like a good wig. What? Now, for a long time, I stayed away from the lace fronts, because that whole, that ain't me. I can't get with it. But as you know, time has gone on, I've been trying. I'm trying when it comes to the lace fronts and all that. And you know, I like makeup and all that stuff, but I'm not good at it. I like it, but I'm not good at it, you know. So but I most definitely, I'm ready to chop this, do a nice big chop, pretty low, pretty low, you know. And I don't know, I've been wanting some naturalness going. So that'd be kind of fun. And it's like, I think this time I want to go kind of lower than I've ever gone, because I don't know, I kind of feel like I just want to be free and let the wind just blow through my scalp. What? Look like I kind of got that going right now. Oh, but we're going to see how it comes out afterward. I'm gonna put it together. So I'm gonna take the rest of this little bunch off, and I'll be back. It's coming along. We're getting there. Next up is to wash my hair. Be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I have washed my hair and it's time to blow dry. So I just want to say thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thanks for watching, taking my hair out, and my short story time. See ya.